Brutal defeat. Adolf Anderson rolling over in his grave. Let's try something that we might be able to do here. We're going to play, um, and let us change to Woodburn with the old Staunton and give them the wood. Yeah, wood pieces. And we are going to go to opponent and go to online. All right, 5-minute blitz. Start game. All right, let's try and do a little bit better than we did with the Chess Ultra Challenge. Whew, that was brutal. If you didn't see it, check it out. Check out that last one. All right, we got anton.to. All right, all right. Here we go. And it looks like we're playing black. Yep, we are. Hello, Mr. Anton. I see you have that green dot by your name that you are online. You're ready to go. Ready to play. I like this board. Nice looking chessboard. This is a nice one. I mean the classics. Um, okay. They have moved and we'll go into a French. Let's get us the French going. Yeah. I see that time ticking away. Is the time ticking away? I don't see a time ticking away. There it goes. There it goes. A little bit of delay there. That's okay. We're enjoying the graphic. Now, for the record, I am not resigning this game regardless of what happens. I will not choose the options to resign. We had that whole debacle the other day with auto to resign. Somehow it happened. I still haven't been able to replicate that. We're just going to put it straight out there, up front. No resigning, no cheating. Just gonna play the best chess I can. Best chess I can. There's no T in the word chess. It's just chess. Double S, like the snake that we were looking for earlier in the grass that we never found. All right, so this is very standard advanced French. This is all book. I mean, over the many years, I've only had 4 or 5 people, if that, 4 or 5 people that I can even remember that's actually taken the knight with their bishop. So, uncharted territory we have gone into. The castle, I'm going to take advantage of the castle. Just because I don't want a piece backing up the e5 pawn. Now, obviously, they're going to recapture with the knight or the queen. I'm going to guess, since this is a higher ELO than I am currently, that they will elect to take with the knight. And now let me develop my king side. So I'm still able, I believe, to get a decent game if I choose to castle on my king side. They still have to penetrate the king side, and I think that pawn, if I can get rid of the f pawn and have that e5 pawn as an isolated pawn, will be something that I can attack later. Keep in mind, we're looking at the clock. Well, let's see. I don't want to lose this light square bishop. But I don't want that knight coming in. So we'll go here. Don't want the knight coming down. That's what we call a prophylactic move. Prophylactic means stopping the advancement of your enemy's piece. And in this case, I did not like the idea of a knight on b5. I think a knight on b5 really helped their position. And even if I lose my light squared bishop, I think that I can use that b file with my a rook and control it nicely. Um, Time will tell. Speaking of time, Anton.to's got 256. I've got 4. So, time is a weapon, especially in incremental chess. Time's a weapon, time is a weapon. Now, why did they highlight that? I don't know. All right, people. Let's try to get in trouble here. Try to get in trouble. Try to get in trouble. Oh, man, am I getting into trouble already? I am. I haven't castled. They've castled. It's move 10. I have elected not to castle. They have elected to take my light square bishop. Now, luckily, I do have an escape square for my queen. Alright, I don't have escape square anymore because I'm forced to take it. Now, if you've noticed, I've got legal moves turned on because, again, I think that this entire subject matter, Chess Ultra, here when I play, is for my target audience, which is beginning players, brand new beginning players. And I think that it helps the beginning players to visually see what the legal moves are, you know. And I enjoy learning and teaching beginner players, learning from and teaching beginner players. Um, I consider myself a Class C player. My USCF rating is under 1500. So I am right there at the precipice. That's a fancy word I like to use. At the precipice of being a solid club player. Most club players are between 15 to 1600. And that means is, all that really means is that they have more knowledge than your beginner, and that they usually don't hang their pieces, fall for that many traps, as you do when you start off playing. But it doesn't mean I'm an expert by any means, but I do have some knowledge, and I like to impart that to you. Like I said, my target audience here is beginners like myself. All right, so what's happening now? I'm getting a lot of pressure on that d5 pawn. I don't like this, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to force, if I can, force a trade of queens. And then if not, then I'm looking at that e5 pawn. See earlier how I said I was going to make it a target? All right, here we go. Queens are off the board. Queens are off the board, so I really don't feel a threat of checkmate. So I don't need to castle, my opinion. And my opinion alone, don't feel the threat of checkmate. Don't feel the threat of checkmate. Don't feel the threat of checkmate. Said it 3 times, so I guess I don't really feel that threat of checkmate. But what I do not like is the fact that maybe I can get some kind of little cool trap here. The rook's going to double up. They're going to attack f7. I am going to... Yeah. I knew that was happening. I am going to see if I can play... Not the knight, because I would lose. Well, yeah, let's move the knight here. He's relatively safe. Gives me protection. And remember, the king is a fighting piece. The king is a fighting piece. So what I want to do is I want to take my rook on h8, put it on f8, and take my rook over. Yep, got to hurry up before he coordinates his pieces. Before he coordinates his pieces faster than I can. Alright, well, let's just force the trade. Been forceful today. Really forceful today. Just, here, trade. Not my normal style, but Anton.to here. He's got a higher ELO than me, which would represent a stronger player. I think my advantage, I believe my advantage is I've played this French probably since 2017 as my #1 anti-King's Pawn opening. It's what I do against e5, e4, e5, e4. Never see it from me. You'll always see e6. You'll see e6. Why? Because that's what I do. All right, put the pin on there. Put the pin on there. Okay, we're not touching any buttons. We're not doing anything of the like. The pin still exists. I am putting my rook there. All right, and we have won. Good game, good game. So we go over to our options and we claim the win. And we say good game to anton.to. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, so success there. Unfortunately, Anton had to lose some ELO points, and we have gone up. But good game, Mr. Anton, too. It just came down to time management, time as a weapon, and our familiarity. Familiarity? We knew how to play the French at this level of instruction, at this level of your instructor. Mr. Ross, playing chess ultra. Thank you very much, and have a good